What's up everybody and welcome back to Vagabrothers. Today's vlog is a little different than usual.
We're in our backyard, Santa Monica, California, and we're going around with Meals on Wheels, a volunteer organization that delivers hot meals to elderly Americans, over 1 million every single day.
But it's not just about the food, it's about human connection. So along the way, we'll be hearing some very interesting travel stories from some very cool people.
All right, America, let's do lunch. All right, so we stopped by the center and we picked up our meals, which we're going to deliver. The importance of this is not just the food itself, even though some of the recipients are not able to cook. It's also about just talking to people, because oftentimes some of the elderly citizens are not speaking to that many people, and the meals are oftentimes the only time they speak with another person throughout the day. So we're going to go hear some travel stories and see what we can learn from our neighbors here in Santa Monica.
All right, ladies and gents, first stop on our route today is a lady named Ella. She was born in Italy and supposedly has some pretty cool stories. We're gonna grab the meal and head inside.
Hi, welcome. How are you?
I'm Alex. What's your name?
Alex, Adele. Nice meeting
nice
you.
to meet you.
Hi, dear. Adele.
Mind
nice
if we
to
join
meet
you?
Of course not. I've been waiting for you guys.
Oh.
So we hear that you've got some traveling under your belt. You were born in Italy, right?
I was born and raised in Italy, and on my honeymoon we went to Napoli and Rome. I didn't know that much really before. They have their own train, their own buses, their own money.
In Vatican City.
Vatican City is like
Have you been to Vatican
the
City?
state of
I
Vatican
have,
City.
yeah.
And then they have the big piazza with all the saint. It's really touching.
Did
know,
you see
feel like
the Sistine Chapel when you went?
everything? I love America. I'm Italian American.
It's like that song. Tu
Tu parla americano.
Americano.
Yeah.
Americano.
That was in Napolitano, right?
Right, but sei nata in Italy. Tu vuoi vivere alla moda, ma se bevi whisky and soda,
Yeah.
poi ti senti disturbato.
There it is.
Cool. Well, hey, thank you for your time. We'll let you
Enjoy your meal.
get to your meal. It's
Okay.
been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for sharing
Hey,
some stories
let's
with
go
us.
out and make beautiful music together.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime. Hello, Ruth. I'm Marko. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Ruth. I'm Alex.
Are you leaving me now?
How are you doing?
We heard that you've traveled to Australia when you were a bit younger, no? Where'd you go?
I went with my daughter, and probably less than about 15 years ago, I think.
Did you like Australia? Which one did you like better, Australia or England?
Opera House.
Yeah, Sydney.
Sydney.
That's where we went. We were gonna run, fool around with that.
Cool.
We wanted to volunteer with Meals on Wheels because we spent a lot of time with our grandfather, who, like I said, worked in the same aerospace engineering and lives just down the street. So we go and spend lunch with our grandparents, and we understand that it's pretty good for everyone involved. So thank you for sharing your stories with us.
2 down, 1 to go.
Hi, Charlie. Marko. Alex. Hungry? I saw, is that your motorcycle out front?
Yeah,
Nice. You said it was from the 70s?
77.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a good old girl. Yeah.
What's been one of your best rides? What's your favorite motorcycle trip you've taken?
Well, actually, the rock store, I used to go up there quite a bit.
Topanga?
Yeah.
That's great.
And it was one of my favorite places to go because you see every kind of motorcycle you could think of, you know. And
We're pretty happy because today we got to deliver the meals on 2 wheels. So
cool.
We're zipping
Yeah.
around Santa Monica.
Very
for
cool.
Food, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we hear you used to live in London?
Yeah, 6 months out of the year, half the time in London and half the time here for a few years when I worked for a billionaire.
Pretty good gig.
Yeah, well, we used to go to Harrods, and I bought a tea set for my mom there, and used to go to different, his mother and I used to go to antique shops all around London and gather up antiques and have them shipped over, you know, and she bought me a couple antiques as well for Christmas, which was really a surprise, you know.
Well, it's good. Well, we get something out of it too. We're hearing cool stories from you and the other people we're visiting, and everyone, it's a win-win situation for everyone involved.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
of course.
for having
Thanks
us.
so much.
All right, you guys, well, we just finished our delivery route. Had a blast riding around on motorcycles and bringing a little bit of joy and sustenance to a couple of different lives today.
So yeah, most people don't really use their lunch breaks that effectively. They're looking at their phone, but if you volunteer with Meals on Wheels, you're gonna bring a lot of benefit to the recipients, and it's gonna be a lot of fun for you as well.
Yeah, especially since the number of senior citizens in America is supposed to double by the year 2050, which means there's gonna be a lot more lunches to deliver.
So if you're watching this on your lunch break, on your phone, go to americaletsdolunch.org to find out how you can volunteer with Meals on Wheels.
If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe and turn on notifications, and as always, stay curious, keep exploring, and we'll see you on the road.
All right, America, let's do lunch.
Starving.